guys, this is Travis Merritt from Fitness Revolution in Rowlett, Texas. What this video is today is actually about lunging. Let me kind of give you a little bit of back history on why I want to talk about lunging today. Now, in my workout today, I was doing lunges, and as I was watching young people do the workouts, it occurred to me, not really many people do lunges. And it's really a shame that they don't, because it's a fantastic exercise. It builds a well-proportioned leg. And also it helps build balance, helps increase neuromuscular control, and it helps really build your glutes and your hips up, which is where a lot of power can come from, okay? Now, I remember speaking with a lot of clients, and I'd always ask people, okay, how come you don't do lunges? The biggest reason that I'd always get is because, one, it hurts my knees. So what I'm going to do today right now is just clear up a lot of that. I'm going to show you how to properly do a lunge. That's not only going to reduce knee pain, but build and develop a well-proportioned, athletic, toned-up thigh. So let's go ahead and start. Now, whenever people do a lunge, here's how you see a lot of them do this. Now, I'm going to step forward like I'm doing a walking lunge. I just take a big step forward, and I'm going down. Now, if you take a look as I'm going down, look at my knee. My knee is starting to travel over my toe. Now, what happens is any weight that I have in my hands or any body weight I have is no longer in the hip. It's actually we're taking that force and we're going forward. And what ends up happening is, putting all this pressure on your knee. Now, granted, it's pressure that really stresses the patella, stresses a lot of knee ligaments, and, I kind of joke around with my clients, you got two knees, so if you bust one, we got a spare, and we'll just go get you another one. But in all seriousness though, you probably don't want to do that. We want to keep our joints lasting as long as possible. So let me show you how to actually do the lunge, okay? So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take a big step forward. Now, my base support is here. I'm not wobbling around. And instead of driving forward, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually drive down. Now, if you take a look, the knee is in line with my ankle, and I'm putting all this weight and pressure into the glute and the hip. All right? Nothing is in my knee. My knee is flexed, but it's not a prime mover. It's not driving. So as I feel this big stretch through here, I come up. Let me demonstrate that again. So what's going to happen? Big step forward. I go down, feel all this pressure in my knee and hip, and come up. Now, people ask, Travis, I feel this in my back leg. I'm going to address that right now. Here's why people feel it in the back leg. What they end up doing is, instead of using this to push themselves up and push themselves forward, they're using their back leg to try to do the effort. Now, one, if you're using your back leg, you're going to go ahead and feel yourself travel forward, which is what we're trying to avoid. And two, you're going to feel this big strain in your quad, and I hear a number of people that tell me, I feel it more in my back leg. You want to view your back leg as it's just there. It's just balance. It's just support. It's not a mover. It's just there to keep you in line. Okay? So again, I'm going to demonstrate with the right leg again. Step forward, go down until you feel this good stretch in your hip and your glute, and then come up. Left leg, just so you can see from this angle. Step down. My back leg is just here. It's only flexing, the toes dug in, but it's not a mover. And come up with the hip and the thigh. Doing it that way is going to ensure two things. One, you develop a beautiful, toned up, well-proportioned leg. I'm a big leg guru. I'm a huge believer in well-developed legs. They are a base of support. You can't really have enough of it. Two, it will reduce knee pain. The more that you can look and start using your hip, your glute, and your upper quads, the better leg development, the safer you're going to be. Okay? Again, guys, my name is Travis Merritt from Fitness Revolution in Rowlett, Texas. If you have any further questions or comments, just check the link below and email me. I'll be happy to address anything.